Hello children, welcome to Storytime with Miss Kay. Carrot Club. It was midnight in the supermarket and the veggies were sleeping soundly. Suddenly, Sally Sprout was woken by the sound of footsteps coming from the crate next door. She peered through a hole and was surprised to see a line of carrots disappearing under the counter. She decided to follow them to see what was going on. What do you think's going on, children? What are the carrots doing? Sally saw a cardboard box with a door cut into the side. She knocked on the door and it was answered by a confused-looking carrot named Clive. Can you see Clive the carrot, children? Point to Clive the carrot. Why do you think they cut a hole in the box? What's happening inside the box?
"What are you doing here?"
asked Clive.
"Only carrots are allowed at Carrot Club."
What's Carrot Club? asked Sally excitedly, looking past him as she spoke. In the background, Sally could see a pool table and a hoop for playing their favourite ball game, Veggie Ball. Some carrots were bouncing on space hoppers, some were doing karaoke, and others were relaxing on puffy sofas. So this is the Carrot Club, and I think only carrots are allowed in this club. Do you think Sally would be allowed to go in?
"I'm sorry,"
said Clive.
"You'll have to go. Sprouts are boring and definitely not cool enough to come to Carrot Club. Only carrots are allowed at Carrot Club," he repeated.
Oh, that's not nice, is it, children? How do you think Sally the Sprout is feeling now? And Clive said she's boring and not cool. Goodness me, I think she'd be very, very upset and unhappy. What do you think? Do you think Sally should be allowed into the Carrot Club? Sally returned to her crate, feeling sad and cross. She told the other veggies, who were furious that the carrots thought they were cooler and more important than everyone else. The next night, the veggies followed the carrots to the club. One by one, they knocked on the door, but one by one, they were turned away. So Clive the carrot didn't let any of the other vegetables into the Carrot Club. Why? Because they're not carrots. That's not nice, is it, children? I know that you try to include everyone in your games and your activities. What do you think we could say to Clive the carrot? Pedro Potato, who told he was too mucky, that means dirty, to come inside, and Barbara Broccoli was shocked when the carrot said that her beautiful curly hair was not stylish enough. Oh, that's terrible. So the carrots wouldn't let Pedro Potato in because he's dirty, and they didn't let Barbara Broccoli in because they don't like her hair. Well, that's nonsense, isn't it, children? It's good to be different. Billy Beetroot was upset that the carrots thought his lovely pink colour was not as funky as orange. "That's it," he said. "We need to teach those carrots a lesson." So the vegetables are angry. They're not happy. Why, children? Why are the other vegetables not happy? How are they feeling right now? I may have an idea, said a mysterious voice from the shadows. It was Polly Parsnip. Meet me outside Carrot Club at midnight, she said, and with that she disappeared. There was a buzz of excitement as the veggies wanted to see what would happen. Polly appeared out of the darkness, and although her face was still familiar, the veggies spotted one very big change. Can you see her shadow, children? What's changed? Polly was orange. My goodness me! What does she look like now? A carrot, yes. What has she done to herself? She knocked on the door to Carrot Club and to everyone's amazement was welcomed inside. Why did the carrots let her in? Yes, because she looks like a carrot now. She sat on the sofa telling jokes and she scored the winning point in every game of Veget Ball. Polly returned night after night, impressing everyone with her skills on the space hopper and her amazing karaoke talents. It wasn't long before she was the most popular carrot on Carrot Club. But is she really a carrot? No. I wonder what her plan is. The other carrots told her how funny she was. They loved her fantastic hairstyle and thought she was a great shade of orange. One night, as Polly was arriving, she could hear laughter coming from behind the box. "Pool party!" shouted Clive as he jumped in with a splash. "Come on, Polly!" he called. Without thinking, Polly dived in. Oh no! What do you think's happened? Look at the picture, children. What can you see in the pool? What's happened to Polly? Let's find out. But before long, the water started to turn orange. The carrots gasped with shock and looked at Polly, who was now a very obvious shade of parsnip. "I can't believe you're a parsnip," said Clive in amazement. "We all thought you were a cool, funky and fun carrot." "Well, I am cool, funky and fun," said Polly, climbing out of the pool, "but I am not a carrot." So see, you can be cool and fun, and you don't have to be a carrot. You can be anything you want. It's good to be different, and it's good to accept everyone that is different and treat them kindly and with consideration.
"Who would have thought that a parsnip could be so interesting?" said Clive.
"That's right," said Polly. "I am interesting, and so are all these other veggies, but you never even try to get to know any of us."
"We're sorry,"
said the carrots, hanging their heads in shame. Oh, I'm so glad the carrot said sorry. It's good to apologise when you've done something wrong and mean it from your heart. "We would love to get to know you all better. Tomorrow night, you are all invited to Carrot Club." Oh, isn't that fantastic news, children? The carrots are now going to let all the other vegetables into their club. That's great news. The next night, all the veggies arrived to find a surprise on the door.
"Maybe you are as cool as carrots after all,"
said Clive with a wink. Look at the picture, children. What does it say on the door? Can you see carrot has been crossed out, and above it, it says veggie, which is short for vegetables. So now it's the Veggie Club. That means all vegetables can come inside. That's brilliant. So all the veggies had fun together at the new club. and rumour has it they even invited the old piece of fruit to come along too. Can you see a fruit in there? Look at the picture. And that's the end of this story. What lessons have you learned from this story? Speak to your mummies and daddies and let them know. Thank you for joining me today, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Goodbye.